Well, hello there everybody. Welcome back to Daheim on Farming Simulator 25 with me, Farmer T. And we're doing a contract. It's the sorghum one of the two we looked at the end of the last episode. And I thought I would take this one on because it has a normal, what are them, cramped trailers. I'm getting all my truss and tails mixed up. Yeah, so I thought, well, we'll get one in because this, I can't remember how much it pays now, but it was the bigger field of the two. And I did sort of consider doing, come back and get that little bit there. There we go. Right, we're in. Doing it again. Yeah, I did consider doing the other field, which is obviously a bit further up north, up that way. But it's 4:30 now. I think we're running a bit low on time, so we'll make do with what we've got. There are some soybean fields out there, so I'm hoping there will be some harvesting contracts on those. I thought we'd finish this one up, get the rest of it in the trailer, and then have a drive up to the sell point, which is over that way. Doesn't take that long because it's not an overly big map, is it? More's the pity, because it's beautiful. It really is picturesque. This bit here with the lakes and that lot. I mean, that area there's off the map. But you wonder, don't you, when they bring the new DLC out with the fishing and that lot, whether you'll be able to grab a rod and do a bit of fishing around these little ponds. Well, obviously not this particular one, but in the future when they're doing the maps. Will this all be in one go? Does look like it, doesn't it? Yes, I thought, well, we'll get this one done. I have done a couple of other contracts. There was can't remember what it was now. Weeding with herbicide, one of them, and a fertilising one, I think it was. Which we'll actually see one of the fields across there. I think they've limed it since. It's near that field over there that's limed. It's near the sell point that we're going to with this. I don't know whether I'll be able to keep any of the... Man, it's not like in Farming Simulator 22 where you got quite a lot of extra crop. You could field this side, you'd have probably got 8,000 or 9,000 litres of sorghum off it as a bonus. But you don't see, you seem to get, a few $100s now. So I'll probably just sell it. We've got enough wheat of our own, haven't we? So we might as well sell this. For the chickens, that is, I mean. Well, I hope we have. If we haven't, we'll just have to buy some, won't we? Nearly done. Get this one done now. Right. How will the other half live? Look at this. Size of this with a, what was it? 13.7 metre header. And now we're jumping in a John Deere 7R, nearly 400 horsepower. So, right. And I left the strobes on because I always forget to put them on, don't I? Right, anything coming? Nope. Right. Across we go. That looks as though it's withered. I don't know what it is. So yeah, we'll actually go past, well, the shop's down that right hand lane there, and then this is the road I came down wrongly for the shop and hit that car there. He still hadn't noticed. Right, now we need to be across here. I'll look that way. Oh, that was a bit of luck. No, right, off we go. There's a lot of people wandering around up here. I need to go in cab so I can keep my eye on them. Look. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? I thought I'd be real clever and beat me on. I forgot which button it was. Oh, yeah, look, we've got a lovely little like lake cum pond going around that building. Around here. So it's tight. There's the tractor for when I collect on the contract with a sprayer on it. And it was that field I did, so they must have, as I say, they've limed it since. Oh, nearly went past. Here we go. And there we go. 98, 99. Oh, what we got? Oh, we've got 10,000 litres of sorghum. Now then. Oh, and I got £1.5, so we could. How much are we getting for sorghum at the moment? Let's have a look, see if it's worth selling it or keeping it. Crikey. I've got too many mods installed when I've got all that amount of stuff on there. Sorghum. So we're on about 7, so we're getting 700, aren't we? 750. Oh, I think we'll take it. We need the money. I don't know what's going on. We'll take it. See what we get. 7.5. 7,500. We'll turn them off. Turn the engine off. We'll have a jog back to the farm. I'll collect. Oh, but we'll collect on those contracts. So there's the harvesting one. So that's 18 grand we get for that one. Absolutely lovely jubbly. And then the spraying one, yeah, that was the field there. I said, oh no, it was the one after that, not the one that limed. It was the one on the other side. That's there, and then 2 fertilising ones. Yeah, there, and that's still there. So we'll do that one and do that one. Bumped us right up as that, hasn't it? So we could definitely get that other end. I think we'll wait while we see what happens in the morning. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we go up here, and I think if we follow this round, this will eventually take us to our... How can I get lost on a small map like this? Let's cut down somebody's drive and have a look. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's the... oh, there's me cows. Oh, let's go up here. See how they're doing. I did put a bale in that as well. So they're alright. And I put about 400 litres of milk in. I've put into the dairy. So the dairy is... No, I don't want that one. I want the one that I was. That's it. So we've got 250 litres of bottled milk. Right, okay. Well, I actually think we might have more than that, because I have a feeling... I don't know where the stuff spawns in here. Oh, it's there. Oh, well, we've got a pallet of it there. So the forklift will be becoming of use very soon. That little trailer will come in handy as well for that, won't it? Right, well, we'll spin round here. And we'll move on to tomorrow. And 8 o'clock will do us, I think. we'll see you then. Right, so we will now what we've got 1,500 litres of milk. So what we're gonna do is hook up here. Right, you get that took over here, and then I'm going to get that TMR put in, because obviously they're only producing 80% at the moment. We haven't we haven't got a lot of silage to make anymore, but the next cut will be, so we are going to give them that. We'll get back up here. And then we're going to need to get the Fiat on the oh, what am I hitting? Oh, forgetting that. Was that my wing mirror on the door? You are kidding me, aren't you? Oh, we'll just go around it quicker. Pull that down a bit. Right. Here we go. I'm the right way around, aren't I? Yeah. So we need to just go full cycle with this, so we're always facing the right way. Not very quick chucking it out. Oh, mind you, I don't know. Picking up now and then. No, it ain't very quick. Right. There's the weeds, look, sticking their ugly heads up. Right, we'll do another mix of that at some point. Oh, this is the one. Oh, I need to be going the other way, don't I? Everybody feeling dizzy yet? Right, here we go. Swing round. Oh, going past it, look. Here we go. Right. It's not a very big one, isn't this? So, yeah, we'll, yeah. Come back and get it. There we go. We're off, as they say. Yeah, I did notice as well, when obviously I'm going back on the precision farming thing again, but it is starting to do my head in. I think in one of my next series I might just give it a miss, just so I can do stuff the old-fashioned way and do some cultivating and stuff like that. I do miss doing some of that, to be honest. Yeah, it's saying that the nitrogen level is just non-existent, yet when you go on the fields it says they're fine. So I don't quite get it, but whether that's something that updates after. I thought it might be updated at the end of last month, but it hasn't. Oh, I'm going into the river. I'll show you what I mean, look, quickly, and it will be quickly. There, right. So here, our main score, it's got nitrogen at 0. That one is, but then when you go on the actual field, the nitrogen's perfect. And so all of them are only on 50 odds. That one's on a bit higher, but that's still showing nitrogen at next to nothing, and I definitely did that one as well. So, I don't know. I promise not to go on about it too much until I forget that I said that, and then I will. So yeah, we'll get round here and then didn't it? We should second one. Why is it going on to the first one? Do you know? Now watch will go on to the third one. Or is that the second one? Ah, that's alright then. Right. I'll do a little speedy up on this, and then we'll probably cut before I've done all 3, but we'll get them all done. They are going to all need doing. And yeah, we will see you shortly. Have it. That's that one all done. Now there was something very strange happened there, which you'll have seen, partly seen, was when I pulled up to the small field across the road from the farm. I pulled up there, put it down, went to put the worker on it, because I was going to look at putting the greenhouse situation, and it said it's already been done. And when I looked, the weeds had all gone. So now there were weeds in that when I started the other field, so it's just as though by doing the first field it's automatically done that one. It's some sort of glitch. I wish you could do that with a harvest and give me the crop. Right, over there. Ooh. Oh. Wish they'd stop driving on my road. Right, I'll get this put back. And we'll have a wander. No, I don't want to open it. I want to detach. Pressed the wrong thing there, didn't I? So I didn't know whether to... Where are the water things on here? We can get water on that bridge, I think, can't we? Yep. And can we get water down there? No, we can get... Oh, there's one there near the thing. So if I go down in this and take the tanker with me, and then we will have a look at... We will buy that land and see whether we need to put... Oh, mind you, I think we need seeds. Man, I can... Yeah. Right. We'll take this with us and we will go and have a look. There we go. Yeah. I pulled up at the start there, ready to do it, and there's not a weed in the field. Just disappeared. So as I say, whether it's tied into the other one, it's the only thing I can think of, because that's the only one I did. Very strange. Very, very strange. Cornfield there. Edmundsrode, something like that, I think that said. I assume this is the other little village. What have we got down there? Oh, Herbertsbach. Was there a map in FS22 with that name? Or was it this map maker who did that one? It's quite possible. See, I didn't do a lot in 22, so I'm not really up on most of the things. Right, we're here. We're here. Right. So, we will stop here. We will go onto the map, and the first thing we will do is purchase it. And bang. Oh, no, yes. Oh, is that a pallet storage greenhouse? What was them there then? Oh, I don't know. Right, let's have a look. So, is there a door? Yes, there is. Greenhouse number 1. So is this... Right. Okay. Oops. Can't I get water from that then? Can I get in here? No. Let's have a look. Can we get in here? Pallet storage. It said, didn't it? How do I get in there then? Oh. It's like the other one, isn't it? Yeah. Got to come this side to open it. Does this door... Oh, no. No. So that looked a bit like a door actually there, but... Right, so that's where we can place our things. So let's have a look what we've got in here. Greenhouse number 1. So what are the speeds of these things? So if we do the standard lettuce, we'll get 4 pallets. 4 pallets, pretty much everything then, won't we? Now, I thought it said on there we need water and seeds. There's no seeds there, is there? No. Very strange. Right, and where's the... I need to put the... just so I can see where... Ah, right, so they're there. So I don't know where you put the water in. Whether you would, I would assume you put it near the tank, wouldn't you? So... oh, I can get water from there. Oh, right. Right, well, let's jump in here then. Oh, crikey. Sounds a bit rough, doesn't it? So, I am going to go in on these things, I know I am. Oh. Maybe you can't then. You first need to fill the tool. Well, why would I be dumping water into there? That doesn't really make sense, does it? Well, what actually is that then? Right, let's go and get some water. And then I will put a tap in there, I think. Actually, I will just put a tap in there. I thought that's what that was, though. You'd just think that, wouldn't you? It won't let me... Farmland, it's just clicking on that all the time, isn't it? Not on the greenhouse number 1. Yeah. Oh, so that's the things for the greenhouse and not the... Right. Okay. Yeah. Right. Well, I don't know then. Oh, is that where you put the water? Ha ha ha, yes. Could well be, couldn't it? Right, let's buy ourselves a... tap. Wrong one. I need to be on that one. There we go. So if we put this down here, right. If we start filling, and I can start dumping. I don't know which one this is going in. Greenhouse 1. Right, so it's obviously the one across the road, isn't it? Right, I'll get these filled up and then I'll cut back in when we decide what we're going to put in them. But be a minute. Right, we're back. So, I've had to restart a couple of times. Right, what I intended to do, I tried to sell that greenhouse so I could put my raspberries in. And it let me sell it, and it gave me £36,000 for it. But it was still there. And technically I could still use it. So I sold it again. It gave me another £36,000, but it was still there. So clearly you can't sell them. You can get the money for them, but they're still there. And when I went to go on the production, it's still showing up in my productions. I didn't give it a test run to see what would happen. So in this one we've got strawberries and tomatoes running in there. I just thought I'd vary it. I didn't want to do all lettuce. And then I've got lettuce and I forget what I've got in this one. I could just look. Oh, there, it says it on the outside, doesn't it? Garlic and lettuce in that one. I mean, I could have just done lettuce in all, but I thought, well, we'll do it on that. So I will turn that off now. Now I know where I am. There we go. So we will just have to wait and see. So I'm going to be coming down here in the front probably, because we'll have to store. We can store stuff in there, or I can just bring down the other trailer. So we will need to buy another water tanker at some point, or I can just keep coming down with this one, I suppose. But we will need the trailer. I mean, we've obviously got that we can store things in, but I don't think it varies drastically. We've got dairies, restaurants, bakery all around here, so they're all quite close, or even those other sell points as well, actually. People waiting at bus stops, so I haven't seen a bus yet. It don't mean there isn't one, not what I mean, but I would have liked to have done my raspberries. That was the old half the reason for getting them. I mean, obviously it will get us some income, but I did want to do that, so I will have to look elsewhere for some land that will let me do. I mean, all the trees that are around that, between the road and that production, I could chop all them down and flatten it, and I could put my raspberries on there. So there is a thought. Hey, up there. Right, let's have a look. Have we got any more milk in here yet? Only 250, but it might as well be in the dairy as being there. And it's the best price for the eggs very shortly. And that, I think the bakery where we can take those is just across the road over there. So we'll probably do those next month. Around here, and we'll go put this tanker back. There we go. Right, how are we doing in here now? Yeah, they've got 20,000, so that's easily enough for this. Oh, sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, did I? Right. Just check, make sure. Yeah, we've got no weeds in there. Growing. Nitrogen is perfect, but the expected yield is not brilliant because it's silty clay, isn't it? So, right. So, I'm trying to think now what else we can get sorted. That little trailer can definitely, mind you, I could use that, as I say, for the shops here. How much of that bottled milk have we got in here now? Oh my word. Milk bottled running. I was thinking of whether or not, well, I think we'll keep it at that. Oh. So there's so it can only keep one in there. I'll drag it out of the way. Oh, I've shut the door as well. Put them there. Where does the bottle milk go? Let's have a look. Milk bottled, land trade south. Oh well, October. What month are we in? October. We would be, wouldn't we? Oh, mind you. 3, 4, 6, 4, 3. Yeah, so it's not gonna. Let's have a look on here. Oh, you know, I'm absolute moron. I'm looking for bottled milk, and I think it's under milk bottled, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it don't make that much difference anyway, does it? No, so we will get that. We'll do that. We'll wait for the eggs as well when we get a full pallet of them, and then we'll take them all down to there. So I don't think. Yeah, the bakery's not. There's not a lot of difference at all, is there? So yeah, we'll get them took. We can have a little go at the forklift. Let's have a look. Let's jump in here. Oh. Let's have a go. This ain't very good. We're in. We're in. Right. Let's see how this thing goes. Oh, I've knocked him over. If anybody can make things difficult for themselves, it's me. Right, what's that like? That doesn't look too bad there, does it? There we go. Alright, we'll put that next to it. There we go. Open up. And down. And we're in. Right, as soon as we're doing it, we'll take these eggs with us. Right then. Oh, crikey. Right. Where did we say? Bakery, wasn't it? We were going to go. Where is it? Is that it there? Yeah, right. I don't think even I can get lost going there. Let's go sell our first lot of produce. And then we'll call it a day. I think this is it here. I think this is it here. Yeah, it is. But I think you've also got to reverse in here. I have a feeling, if I remember rightly. Oh, no. Give me some room, please. Thank you. It's right in that corner. It is. And we're going to get the milk there. Oh, I am. 4, 5 and a bit. It all helps, doesn't it? At the end of the day. I think we'll change from the bottled milk now to butter. So I'll quickly change that now. Where's our dairy? There it is. And I think we'll go from milk bottle. How much have we got? We haven't got a lot in there at the moment. So then we'll go to buttermilk. We'll put that on. So you do make a bit more for that. So, yeah, right. There we go, and we'll leave that there. So, I think that will be it for today. It looks like it's going to rain, so animals are all okay and everything else. So I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and admire my weedless field that I didn't need to weed, miraculously. And yeah, don't forget, if you've seen anything you like, please hit that button. And if you are still watching and don't subscribe yet, please consider doing so. Other than that, just leaves me to say thank you very much for watching. I will see you all very, very soon. You all take care. Bye-bye.